What's up guys, how's it going? Good morning, welcome to today's video. So in yesterday's video, I wasn't feeling very good. Today I'm feeling a little bit better and it is like 5:40 in the morning. The sun hasn't risen. I'm heading down to the beach because I want to film the sun rising as the sun rises. Alright, now we're at the beach and in just a second I'm going to set up the time lapses. But real quick, shout out to patrons. Goes to Christian H. Coyle. Thank you very much. Maximilian Cheney, thank you very much. Richard Gibson, thank you very much. Hal Hilliard, thank you very much. And Nirvair Chowdhury, thank you all very much. Alright, let me show you the setup that I have for filming time lapses of the sunrise. The thing with time lapses is you never know which camera is going to make the best footage or the best shot. So I have the G7X and the GoPro. So many times I've wanted to get up and come film the sunrise, but every time I wake up too late and the sun's already out. So this time I was able to get to the beach early enough in the morning. Surprised I was able to get myself up and hopefully we'll capture this majestic sunrise. It just feels so fresh out right now. I am hanging out on these rocks because that way I can place cameras down without them getting covered in sand. Also, I don't like having my camera gear all out right like by the bushes because then I have to worry about someone jumping out. Whereas if I'm all the way out here on the rocks, it's, I think, much safer. Oh, the sun looks like it might be popping out just any second now. Update about how I'm doing. I was a little sick the past few days. I'm still a little sick, as you can tell by my voice, but I think I'm getting better. it has been maybe an hour and a half or so, and as much as I would like to just stay here and enjoy this sunrise and then stay here all the way until the sun set, I get hungry and I will get sunburnt if I hang out here, and I doubt it's the best thing for me to just hang out in the sun if I'm still not feeling 100%. So we're gonna get out of the sun and maybe definitely do some more stuff later. Maybe go rest for a few hours so I don't overheat, and then maybe we'll get out and do some more stuff. Alright guys, now I'm down at the beach with my surfboard, so it was a pretty fun morning filming session that we got over on those rocks. Now I came down to the beach to go for a quick surf since I haven't surfed in the past few days. I think it'll feel good to get in the water. Okay, we're back from surfing. I'm not sure if that was a good idea to go surfing or not. It felt really good to get in the water, but it didn't feel good paddling around and moving my body around so much. Like, it felt like it was hard to breathe, and like my heart was like ugh. So now I actually don't feel, I feel worse now after going surfing, so maybe it was not the smartest move. Now that I'm not feeling as good, I'm gonna go to the store and see if they have any orange juice or apple juice, because that usually sometimes helps. Oh, the dogs got into something. Malaya, what did you get into? The cream cheese. Aha. Come on, please. Oh, how come there's never orange juice? So I really wanted to get an orange juice or an apple juice, but I ended up having to go with a Gatorade because, I don't know, I just really want like a cold, fresh drink. I really wanted an orange juice, but they didn't have any, unfortunately. Next best thing. Alright, it's a bit later today, and now we're actually heading to town to run a few errands. Might stop off at this fishing village, which is in town, and maybe take the drone for one more quick little flight. Maybe go check it out, go for a little exploration, see what we can find. Uh-oh. And it is, the sun I think will be setting fairly soonly, so we got to do some stuff before the sun sets. And we are passing the traffic codes. They're like the police that pull you over. They were not too happy. They didn't look too happy that I pointed a camera at them. Alright, we are now at the beach, guys, where I think, yeah, looks like we have maybe about 30 to 40 minutes before the sun sets, so I think we are able to get some good footage. Right now we're at like the fishing village, so as you can see right there, there is a bunch of fishing boats. So this is where fishermen will come and they go out, they fish, and then you can actually buy fresh fish. I already said fish a bunch of times. You can buy fresh seafood right here. And there's actually a sailboat right out in front. Maybe we'll try to orbit it. And now we're just gonna cruise around this little fishing area and I guess just see what we can find. Just from the first looks of it, it looks like there's all kinds of different stuff going on because I see like a few different boats and maybe some people kayaking, and then because it's like the fishing area and because there's like lots of people, I guess tourists like to come and you can go on fishing tours, but because there's all this fish, because they are always catching seafood, there's all the birds like to hang out around here. They love the smell. So there's like all kinds of different, I guess maybe like seagulls and who knows what types of different birds just hanging out in the area. There's like this little like rocky area that almost goes out into the ocean. I don't know, it looks kind of a little pokey to walk on. But yeah, it's really cool how with drones, with like a drone, you can actually explore an entire area just from your controller, from the controller. So you can be sitting in one place and get in full-on exploration adventure of an area without even having to leave your seat, which is pretty cool because, you know, there's spots that you can explore with the drone that are just kind of, you just can't really like hike through there or like climb through these crazy spots, especially like way out in the ocean like here. Here's actually 2 kayakers that we ended up crossing by while we were exploring around. Hey, there's a drone flying over us. But yeah, because there's all kinds of different boats and fishing stuff going on in this area. There was actually a sailboat out there. Other times that I've come to this area, there's usually not that much stuff going on, but I don't know, I guess because it was towards sunset, everyone was like coming in from fishing and stuff. Alright, this is pretty interesting. Do you see this tree? It is full of these black birds that are called, well, in Spanish they're called zopilotes, but they're just vultures, and they like to hang out in this tree, this one particular tree that has no leaves, and I'm not really sure why, but they all just hang out right there. I was actually surprised they didn't try to attack my drone, because other times that I've been flying around, I've actually seen birds start to like try to go after my drone. Pretty scary times, but luckily they didn't try to do that. See, I'm just sitting there on the rocks, and because I'm not feeling so good, I can't really like run around too much and maybe run around as much as I normally would have. But with like a drone or something, even a remote control car, maybe a little camera, you can explore an entire area with just that. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Today's positive quote is, "My goal is not to be better than anyone else, but to be better than I used to be." Alright, what this quote means to me is that, like, at the end of the day, the only thing that you should be striving, the only person you should be striving to be better than is yourself. Because there's a lot of the times there may be someone who's better at something than you, and there's always going to be someone. But if you improve on yourself, so like maybe one day you do, let's say, maybe 10 push-ups, and the next day you do like 11 or 12 push-ups, that's improvement, and you're improving on yourself. Alright, remember to keep always doing more awesome stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, early in the morning.